The United States just approved the first serious weapons shipments to Ukraine. This isn't just aid packages from Washington. American weapons are finally flowing to Ukraine's battlefield, and it's bad news for Putin. This comes as Russia ramps up drone production to 30,000 units annually. Ukraine needs advanced air defense systems immediately. President Zelensky has been pushing for this program to activate for months. 2 shipments worth $500 million each were signed off yesterday by Deputy Defense Secretary Elbridge Colby. These weapons will ship from US stockpiles within weeks. But why are NATO allies suddenly paying America's bills? The new system is called Pearl, the prioritized Ukraine requirements list. Denmark, Netherlands, Norway and Sweden put up the first $1 billion. They're buying weapons directly from US military stockpiles based on what Ukraine needs most. This changes everything about how military aid works. Before, the US Congress had to approve every weapons package. American taxpayers funded $66.9 billion in military assistance since February 2022. Now European money flows straight to American defense contractors. NATO allies pay, America produces, Ukraine receives. The system bypasses congressional debates about funding levels. Elbridge Colby explained the shift. This new financial mechanism allows our NATO allies to directly fund essential US military equipment based on Ukraine's most urgent battlefield needs. The timing matters here. Russia's drone production will double by 2026. Ukrainian forces face nightly bombardments that existing air defenses can't stop. President Zelensky made his case clear. We need this consistent, reliable flow of weapons to meet our battlefield priorities. He's asking allies for $1 billion monthly in weapons funding. The first Pearl shipments include Patriot missile systems and counter-drone equipment. These aren't random weapons pulled from storage. Ukraine submitted specific requests based on current battlefield conditions. But there's more happening than simple weapons transfers. The Trump administration faced pressure to show burden sharing within NATO. American voters questioned why US taxpayers carried most costs while European countries bordered the conflict zone. This new system answers that criticism directly. European leaders understand the stakes. If Ukraine falls, Russia's military sits on NATO's eastern border. Stopping Russia in Ukraine costs far less than defending NATO territory later. The Pearl system could eventually supply $10 billion in weapons. That's enough to equip multiple Ukrainian brigades with modern Western equipment. Air defense systems, artillery shells, armored vehicles, all based on battlefield priorities. Russia's response came within hours. Defense Ministry spokesman Igor Konashenkov called it escalation that will have consequences. Moscow sees Western weapons as prolonging a conflict they expected to win in days. Remember, Russia controls 19% of Ukrainian territory today. They held more land in March 2022 than they do now. 500,000 Russian soldiers are dead or permanently wounded.